We're all just like in the Discord chat drunk. Horn dog, thank you for the hydrate. Horn doggy.
Shut up and take my money.
Joseph tipped $4.20. It will be fun. I'm excited. Thumbs up.
Thank you for the donut, Steve. Also, Viz V, thank you so much for the 20 biddies, 30 biddies. Wow, that's not a drinking game, that's suicide. We'll have to do like not heavy liqueurs, you know, like a drink, like beers or something. I won't do beers, but I'll do something else. If karma was with them dinosaurs, does that mean we're going to get aced? The country's got it since it was 2002. I'm seeing Alien Romulus at 10:30 tonight. I'm gonna leave here at 9:45. Wine for me for sure. Hey, hi guys. Oh, big raid. What's up? Hey guys, thanks for the crystal raid. How are you guys? Thank you for the nice big raid. How are you guys? Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Anytime. You are a very entertaining streamer. I'm loving it so far. We're actually going to start it probably in the next 2 minutes. I haven't played the first one, so far I haven't gotten spoilers from anybody outside of the game about the first one. But the second one, I had to try not to cry. We're only at the part where she finally gave the giant woman, I'm not sure how to say her name, so I won't try it, back her baby. And that was, I wanted to cry. I was like, that's, you really feel for that woman. Seeing the new Alien movie on Sunday. Yes. I have my face hugger to wear to it, so I'm so pumped. What were you guys playing? What were you streaming? And then also, let's give a shout out. Here we go to Crystal, guys. She's another streamer. You should definitely check her out if you don't know who she is from my chat. Is that exclamation show? So, exclamation so. Hi, Martin. Didn't get my heads up on my end. Oh, I did sneak on. How are you? Wait, there's a giant woman in that game? What? Yeah, she's one of the giants. She's like an evil giant, but she's not really evil. She's unfortunately had a hard life. I'm trying to... Oh, that's right. DLC NG Plus level 1. What bosses are you at? That's so hard. I can't even imagine how hard that is. I wouldn't even... I couldn't even imagine trying to fight Radon. I did very good in the game, except for Radon. I did get help because I was like, okay, it's never gonna happen. 15 left when I'm attempting Renala right now. All right, fuck yeah, you're doing good. Thank you, the freshness. Will you go right from this to playing the first, or are you going to play different? No, so I was gonna go back to Elden Ring, but honestly, I'm actually gonna go right from playing Hellblade 2 into Hellblade 1 because I'm liking it so much, and then we've been playing a lot of games that are not story driven, so I think it'd just be fun to go into the first one. And then when I start the first one, I want to sit down and do like maybe do it over 2 long streams because I think the story is better experienced in long sessions. I've unfortunately had a very busy 2 weeks, so every time I'm sitting down to play it, I have to keep getting up and doing something. So annoying. Oh my gosh, guys, my friend had a break-in yesterday. I forgot. My friend, literally, we were sitting here in my house. Thank God she wasn't there. She had a break-in, but these guys were like professionals. Gloves, complete suits up, goggles, face masks, backpacks. And she got the notification and saw them like walking up her running up her driveway. And then she saw them like coming around the back of her house, and they had like a thing in front of their face as they were going to the windows. And right when she was like, what the fuck? The cameras did get jammed. They did have the device that did the cameras, and they sacked all of her rooms. They actually didn't steal anything because apparently the cops said they look for certain things to steal that they can make a profit, and they don't steal over $1,000 or something because they don't get put in, they get let right back out. But it was so wild. She's like freaking out, and she's like, let's go, we gotta go there now. And I'm like, no, we need to call the cops. We gotta call the cops. And she's like, no, we need to go there. I'm like, I had just done, not to be a little pervy, but I had just done all this stuff on other platforms. So like, I was like in like crazy clothes, like all this ridiculous stuff. And she's like, let's go there. And I'm like, no. So I'm like grabbing pepper spray, giving her pepper spray. I've got my machete and I'm like, I'll follow you. And then LA, the emergency line was busy. And then when I finally got onto them, it was 20 minutes. So it was literally 30 minutes after they had been to her house. But like all the cops came, helicopters were circling around. They had to go in her house and clear it with these big guns and stuff. It was so wild. And then I learned, I'm so glad that I spent a ridiculous amount on my security system, and I'm very happy. I won't say any details, but I'm very happy I did, because everything the cops were saying last night, I was like, I have that, I have that, I have that. Yeah, they think it's all the same people. Yeah. They said they think it's the same group. Gotta vote. You gotta vote against Prop 47. 47 or 49 on the ballot this year. I think it's 47. You have to read what it is, but you want the prop to not go through, I think. I'll read more on it. Any Wi-Fi that's security, Bluetooth, or base can be jammed. That's really scary. Yes, but also if you don't have a specific location for your box, even if your security is routed, you know, you have to have that in your house. Some people have that outside and stuff. There's a lot of things, actually. There's a lot of things. It was not an inside job. It was a completely random hit. Nobody lived in the house behind her. And her neighborhood is nice and quiet. You know, it's a working class neighborhood, but they just go around, and who's ever cameras that are like Wi-Fi and there's no cars or lights on, they just do it. Right, Martin? My place did not get robbed. And it was even funnier. Okay. It was even funnier. And she's such a good sport. And she handled it very well once we actually got there. And she realized, okay, it's just all a process. They didn't steal anything, right? But yeah. I have, yes, wired cams, offsite, cloud video. I have that, and then I also have a box where it saves. Yeah. True. But anyway, so it was really funny because we were talking to the cops, but she has like, yeah, Dana, she has like all these, like, she literally has 3 fucking machines, and then she has a room that's literally just like dildos. And then she has all these nude Polaroids of herself. So like all of it was scattered everywhere. So the officers were like cracking up laughing as they're like talking to us, because we were just like talking to us, and there's like a giant dildo on the ground. And then like look over and just like all her nudies. I was like, oh my God. No, the cops were loving it. They hung out. The two cops hung out, and then they started telling us about all the break-ins. And they were like, yesterday was so crazy, we had to tackle this man. And they started telling us about how they were tackling this drunk guy. It was so crazy. And there were night crawlers there. Some guy walked up to us and he was like, I'm a night crawler. Can I film your backyard? I want to alert everybody. Oh, it was Dana. Dana is actually really good. She was freaking out in the moment, but that makes total sense. Because I was like, girl, it sucks, but it's just, everything's going to be taken care of. It's just a process. So I've had a lot of crazy things happen here. But she was actually, once she got to her house, she was chill. Very strong woman. Very strong woman. She handled it like a pro. The guy called himself a Nightcrawler. He just like showed up with a camera and he's like, we listened to the radio, police officer scanners, and the cops are even friends with him. It's a good mic, right, Darth Bro? Oh, hi, iChrisis. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and